Has been a long day, a beautiful day, but a long day. I am in between meetings right now, lots of client calls. They are going really great, but I wanted to show up for you too. Hello. Happy whatever day of the week it is that you are watching this video. I wanted to jump on and talk about the number one thing that's holding you back, my friend. I don't know why that just turned into a song, but whatever, I guess. So many times when we're like, why aren't we growing? Why can't I get consistent? Or why can't I remain productive? Why can't I reach these goals? We start blaming everything else around us. We start blaming our time. We start blaming our financial situation. We start blaming our burnout. We start blaming other outside factors like our boss or our kids or our family or whatever it might be, when in actuality, none of that is the problem. None of that is the reason why things have felt so delayed for you, why you can't seem to reach that goal, overcome that thing, do that thing, get to this next success level, why you can't seem to get there. So I'm going to tell you what that is. I'm going to tell you what it is that is keeping you from getting to that next level, getting to the next stage, growing on an incline, whether it be your money, your faith, your time, whatever increase or more that you're looking for. I'm going to tell you the number one thing that you are completely forgetting about. I'm going to tell you two things, actually, that you are missing, that you're forgetting. The two most important things that are going to matter. Oh, hi, baby. You want to come in the camera? Come here. This is my baby girl, Nova. She's the sweetest little fluff. I constantly wants attention. Say hello, honey. Okay, back on track. Those two things are: one, you are not leading with godly intentions. You are leading with worldly intentions that have everything to do with yourself. Now, let me be very clear. It's okay to have certain goals that have to do with elevating your life, but if you are leading with the intention of self-centeredness, leading with the intention of greed and desire without you even realizing it, you are taking God out of the picture, putting him on the back burner, and instead basically telling him that your life are more important, and therefore you seeing yourself as your own God. And when that happens, we never reach this state of fulfillment. We're never actually reaching that next level we're trying to get to. Not truly. We might on our own. I mean, we got free will. It's possible. But are you really feeling that? Are you actually really getting there? Because I know of quite a lot of people who have reached that next level and they're happy momentarily just for it to die out, not even a week later, because they're seeking the certain feeling of fulfillment that honestly only God can give you. Only God. He created us to search after him, to seek his kingdom. So if we're not searching after him and seeking his kingdom first and foremost in everything that we do, including your goals, then something is always going to feel out of place. And when something feels out of place, we are much more likely to fall off, to not be consistent, to not be productive, to burn out, to feel misaligned, to have self-doubt, and allow all of those negative thoughts that the enemy is trying to pour into our minds to sink in. And all of a sudden, we're believing it. And now we're not reaching that next level. So start asking yourself, am I leading with godly intentions in what I'm trying to do? Am I leading with mission, the impact he wants me to make to people? Am I leading with the first and foremost priority of bringing more people to Christ in whatever God is calling you to do? The business, the book, the conversations, the project. How is this honoring God? You have to ask yourself that. Because if your intentions, first and foremost, are not honoring God in what it is that you're doing, I promise you something is always going to feel out of place. And when you feel out of place, it's a domino effect that causes you to not reach that next level that you have been trying to get to. Whew, all right, that was a little preachy moment. Second thing, you have got to get hyper-focused on one thing. Let go of all the crap. You're trying to do way too much at once. You got all these dreams and passions and ambitions, and you're trying to go about it all at once, likely because you feel like you're running out of time. You feel like you're so passionate about these things, you just want to make it happen right now. Guess what? Everything happens in seasons, and everything has their own season. Sure, Some might fall in the same season, but many times they're not going to. And you're trying to force something into a season that it was never meant to exist in. When you do that, you burn yourself the heck out because your mind does not have the capacity to focus on so many things at one time, growing so many things at one time. Let things happen in seasons. Think about what God intended for you to get hyper focused on right now. What is that one thing, that one lane, that one project, that one idea? What is it? Start having conversations with him about it. Start journaling about it, praying over it, and get hyper focused on it. Let go of the rest of the crap, okay? You're trying to be on all the marketing channels at one time by yourself. You're trying to start 3 businesses right now by yourself. You're trying to finally reach your health goal and your time management goal and buy that house that you and your husband want or your wife wants, and trying to reach this goal with your kids. You got all these goals that you're trying to reach at the same time by yourself. What are we doing? You're bound to break eventually. That's probably why we have so many breakdowns as human beings, because we're trying to do too much stuff in one season. Now, life is always going to be busy. And yes, God might be calling you to do more than one thing in this season. My point is defining what that thing or couple of things are that God is asking you to focus on in this season. Not what you want to do in this season, but what God wants in His time. Drop your timeline. Drop the dreams that you want to see come to pass right now before the end of the year and focus in on what God wants for you instead, even if it's different than what you initially thought it would be. Get hyper focused. Think about what you need to let go of right now so that you can instead give your mental capacity towards that one thing that God has been asking for you to grow and focus on and zero in on. It is time. Stop blaming all these other factors as to why you can't seem to get something done, why you can't get consistent, why you're so tired. Stop blaming all these other factors and start looking at the 2 things that we're just talking about right now. Are you leading with godly intentions first and foremost? Are you getting hyper focused on that one thing that God is calling you to focus on in this season? Think about that. These 2 things have shaped genuine change in my life every single time I remember them, come back to them, and act on them. Because I stray too. I will start chasing after multiple things. I will start unintentionally leading with money intentions or selfish ambitions and forget that I need to first and foremost lead with godly intentions. But every time I come back to the purity of godly intentions and the purity of getting hyper focused, something changes. A blessing comes, an opened door, finances grow, peace overwhelms me, opportunity comes knocking, something takes place every single time. So think about that for you, because the next level, the 2.0 version of you that you are trying so desperately to get to, it's possible. But you have to look at the root of what could be causing the delay. Get out of your own selfish head, tune back into God Himself. Get out of doing all the things at once, tune into one thing, get hyper-focused. Let's go. I don't even know what this is. I feel like this is like my go-to dance whenever I'm somewhere like at a wedding or something, and I just be like, okay, anyway. I love you. I believe in you. Hold this video close to your heart. If it was helpful, share it with a friend who might need it. And if you're looking for further help, encouragement, mentorship, coaching with me to help you get to that next level, God's way, I got your back. Head to the link down below. Shoot me a message on Instagram. I'd love to connect with you. You will be talking to me and my team directly. You will not be talking to AI or bots, okay? We do not do those when it comes to messages with amazing human beings like yourself. In the meantime, feel free to check out more videos on my channel to give you that boost of encouragement and an education that you might need right here, right now. Love you. See you soon.